What is going on, guys, and welcome to a brand new Minecraft series. That is right, we're starting a brand new series today, and you are going to love it. See this little island here, this little island we're on right now? It's not going to look like a little island for long. No it's not. What I want to do, guys, remember about maybe like a year and a bit ago, we were doing a series called Pirate Port, and it only went for about 7 or 8 videos, maybe maximum, and it kind of like fizzled out into nothing because we didn't really know what we were doing, and I never really built in that style like exclusively at all, so I really didn't know what I was doing, and it kind of like fizzled out into nothingness. And just with like the use of like metadatas and stuff we've started using the last couple of months, I think we can really go at it a bit better and go, you know, just give it a better go. And I've been watching a lot of, what's his name, Dukon? Yeah, I think that's his name. Incredible builders. Got like pretty much the same idea as what we're going to do here. He's got a city called Seabridge. And I was watching that, I've been watching all those videos and thought, damn, son, that looks absolutely incredible. So we're going to give that a go. We're going to build our own, like, brand new pirate port right here. So we got this little island going on right here that I found. It's absolutely beautiful. Got some high ground over here to the like the tip of the island right over here, and then it kind of goes around and goes into the mainland over here. So if we do need to expand, we can. We got like a bit of a bay going on over there. But I think what I want to do is today I want to sit down with you guys and just start talking about ideas, and maybe we probably won't end up building anything today, but we're going to start laying out some things, kind of working out where we want things to go. You know, like this is like the very tip of the island. Watch now, it looks absolutely incredible. So already I know I want a lighthouse right here. Ooh, what's this? What is you? Hey, there's like another little island over here. I didn't know that. Wow, look at that. Is that like just another little island? It is just like another little island just sitting right off here. How cool is that? That is pretty freaking awesome. Maybe we'll connect that with like a bridge or something. Or I don't know, maybe we'll have like another like building over there, like another castle or something like that, because that's what I want to do on the tip of this island here. This is where like the castle's gonna go. I want a big, impressive kind of castle sitting on the top right here with like all like the walls around it and everything, kind of looking out over the sea. That's going to look really cool. We're going to have, this is where the castle's going to be. Right up against the castle, this is where like the posh district's going to be. You know, like where like the bigger houses, the posher houses are. Kind of up here on the hill and down like closer to here, we're going to have the bigger houses. Of course, like the bigger houses are going to be sitting up, situated kind of like around here. We're going to have a big wall that comes around that way. We're going to need to do some terraforming, I'll admit. And then like down here, we're going to have like the main bulk of the town. It's not going to be a huge town, dude. It's like a pirate port. So all where this green is, we're going to have like the main bulk of the town. And then we're going to go coming off, we're going to have like a bunch of jetties and stuff like that with huge ships kind of like moored into it and all that kind of thing. This little like island at the back here, how cool would that be to have like a temple or like a church or something? Kind of right here. Again, more big houses there. Maybe we got like a little bit of a cove in here. We can have like the royal, like the ship or something like that they put in here. You know, to kind of like, if this is like a big temple thing going on, they'd have like their own ship for like ceremonies and stuff like that. Kind of like moored in next to the big thing. Nice big, again, lighthouse over here. It's going to be absolutely incredible. So what I thought I'd do today, guys, we'll start working out kind of what we want to do, where we want things to go. You know, I love the purple wall. The purple wall, man. So we're going to use purple wall to indicate kind of like houses and stuff. I think I want to use red wall, so that's going to indicate like businesses and stuff. So I kind of want to just map out where I want things to go and kind of like size-wise. So let's just get started. Let's have a look at, let's grab a yellow. Yellow is going to signify roads, okay? So we want a main road that's going to come straight up here. So, like, will the main road go all the way straight through town? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I know I'm going to want houses kind of like, maybe we'll have the main road kind of, like, you want it to have like houses everywhere and that road kind of wander around, so maybe we won't bother. But right now I'm gonna go in and we're gonna lay the foundations of the first house, man. Right here, boom. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. That's kind of cool. 7 8 8 9. It's gonna go 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, like that. And then we're gonna join this up along here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Already messed it up. Haven't even put pen to paper yet. We messed the damn thing up. Right over here, like that. Boom. And then this house is going to come out slightly like 1 1. Ah, come on now, man. 1. Let's bring it out here. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. And then we're going to join it up here. So that's going to be the first house, man. First house right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, what is up with me today, guys? What is up with me? I can't count. Bring it round. Boosh. House numero uno. So that's gonna be like a little small like house that's going on. Let's just knock that out so it kind of looks like that. A nice small house right on the port there. It's not too big, it's not too small. You know, we haven't got like a massive amount of room we can kind of put in going on up here. So let's have another one going like right in here as well. Let's kind of have another one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this one's going to be a much bigger, grander house. I don't know why I'm worrying about like size-wise. I don't really need to worry about kind of shapes and anything like that. We can work out the shapes later. I just kind of know that I want to set out like kind of like plots. So I know that when I come back around, I know kind of where I want to be. So we're going to have another house right there. I think I kind of want to put a house right in here as well. So like this is kind of like that's way too big for a street. We're way too big for a street. We need to bring the streets nice and close together. Something like that, you know? Bring the streets nice and close together. We'll have another house kind of jutting in here somewhere, I think. Something like this. So, guys, what I'm going to need as well, while we're doing this, I need your help. I really need your help to kind of give us ideas of what houses, who would live in this kind of, like, who would live on this island. So, I'm aiming it kind of like, it's going to be very, like, medieval fantasy kind of. I think that's where I want to go. Like, I know Dukon's one is very, very, like, strictly medieval. So, I want to go very, like, not fantasy, but I want it to be a little bit more loosey-goosey with what goes on. You know what I mean? I want it to be a little more loose. Right, what I want to do is right here as well, I think we're going to put in, I think this would be a really cool place to have a brothel. So let's put in quite a big brothel going on across here. I want a nice big brothel kind of just sitting right in the middle here, right in the middle of town. You know, kind of like right in the middle of this town right here. I want a big brothel, kind of just right here. Like right here. I'm going to stream a lot of this build as well. You know, I can't do Let's Builds on it all because it's going to be... this is going to take us a while, man. It's going to take us a couple of months to get this anywhere near completion. But it's going to be really, really cool. We haven't had, like, a long-standing project going for such a long time, you know? Like, we were doing, like, the Frankenstein Castle and things like that. And we kind of not lose heart with things like that, but you kind of lose, like, track on where you want to be and stuff like that. So, I think something like this will be really, really cool. Let's have another house right here as well. Let's put another house right on the cliff right here. Because it's gonna have big walls and stuff that go around this city. So I'm not too worried about like somewhat like that. Because again, we want a road to be able to get up to the what the hell are we gonna call it? Let's use let's go for. Let's use glowstone. No, let's use gold. So, we know right here, this is going to be the freaking... right, this little part here, this is 100% going to be, like, where... let's put a sign on it, in fact. Just so we kind of have an idea. Let's put a sign in it right here. So, this is going to be a church/temple. Not entirely sure what I want to do yet. Whether I want, like, a big church or a temple or something like that. Not entirely sure. Where's my time set? 0. Boom, boom. Right, so got that going on here. So we got a couple of houses already situated. The higher up this hill we go, the bigger the houses are going to be. So I'm probably going to have to bring it out kind of like this. Whether we have like gates or something leading up or like a path into the bigger houses. That would be kind of cool. So you'd have like maybe 7 or 8 really large houses up here. And then like the entrance to the castle, which is going to be over there. And you'd have this like entire community here would be kind of like gated off to the rest of the town. That's kind of a cool idea. I like that. I like that a lot, man. I like that a lot. And then maybe you'd have like its own... you know, it's going to have its own church or something. Or its own entrance over to here to the church. I think that's a cool idea to go. That's pretty cool. So let's do that over here. So we're going to use like the gold to kind of mark what we want to do. So let's go right here. Let's bring this up. Let's put a little thing on here. We're going to have high-end... district. So we're going to go gate separating with a question mark underneath question mark. Maybe that'll be a cool, like we'll have a gate there that separates kind of not like the lower, yeah, I guess that's right, the lower class to the upper class, you know? That'll be pretty cool. And I want to keep some of these. I don't know whether I want to keep all these trees, but I'll definitely keep some over there because I kind of like that. So let's get back over here. So I'm not gonna go through this entire island and do this, guys. I'm just kind of giving you the idea of what exactly we want to do. So once again, you know, there's quite a lot of. We got another brothel house, so let's put another house in right here. We want these houses to be pretty damn right up against each other. You know, they want to be all like right on tippy top of each other, just kind of like there. Right on top of each other. And then we're going to need like professions and stuff for everyone to kind of like know, come on now, what's going on. So we've got, we all know these are going to be houses, so let's put a little sign in the middle of this. I want this to be a brothel. Brothel. Is it 2 L's in brothel or the 1? I'm going to go for the 1. So that'll be a nice brothel right there, kind of like pretty much not centered to town. I think right in the middle of town is where we're going to have like the biggest brothel, so let's do that right now. So I have a brothel over there, and then I kind of want one. Where do you reckon the heart of this town is going to be? Possibly over here, isn't it? Like right here. Let's put a big, like, the big brothel right in the middle of it. Because at the end of the day, this is a pirate thing, right? So I kind of want a big brothel just sitting right bang smack in the middle of town. Pretty much like on the square, you know what I mean? Just like real big, real in your face. Let's just bring this kind of along here. This is kind of where I want it to be. It's not, again, not a huge brothel, but it's big enough. Damn big enough. So let's have a look. That's kind of cool. So we got that going on. Big brothel there. Let's label that again with brothel. Right, bang smack in the middle. Let's bring that up and go. Once again, this is going to be a brothel. Brothel. Boom. Cool. So once again, guys, hit me up in the comments. What can we add to it? We need to add a lot of stuff. Over here, wouldn't it be pretty cool if we had a brothel there? And let's go for... Let's have... I want like a... Not a town hall, but... Like, maybe... Let's put it over here. So it's going to like connect to like a wall that goes around or something. Over here, we're going to have like the county hall. Or like, not, yeah, I guess town hall, I guess, you know? This would kind of be like, where, not laws will pass, but, you know, it is a pirate place, but at the same time, you know, that you kind of need, some kind of structure to it. People just can't be running rampant in the streets, you know what I mean? It needs a little bit of a, this is how it goes, this is what needs to happen. So we're going to make this quite long. This is going to be quite a large building. Again, not entirely sure what it's going to look like, but it's going to be quite a large building right there on the end over here. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Something like that. So you can already see like how this is kind of working its way around. We need to keep an eye on how we want streets to go. We're going to have another house right in here. And it's kind of nice that this entire village is kind of like slightly off kilter with each other. So we can kind of say, you know, some things are like falling a little more into disrepair. At the moment, these houses we're building in right here kind of look right on like the foreground of everything. But that's not how it's going to be. Like right here, we're going to have like jetties coming out here. For example, we'll have a jetty that pokes out kind of, or would we? You know, maybe we'll build this into like, because there's going to be a big wall that runs along here. You know? There's going to be quite a big wall that runs right along here. We could probably squeeze another house in, like, behind here somewhere, in fact. You know, get another house right up on in here. Like, right up on in here. Kind of, like, right up here. Right behind everything. Boosh, boosh. Yes! Right, okay. That's kind of cool. So we'll have another house kind of, like, situated behind here as well. Because this wall is going to come... Let's have a look now. This is kind of where I want the wall to be. So the wall is going to pretty much come like along here. This is where kind of I think it would be kind of cool to have the wall separating. We're going to have bits outside the wall as well. But I could have like a tower here. So let's kind of just add in just like a square here. Just to kind of, just so we remember that this is what we're thinking. We're going to put a tower in here. You know, it's going to be a lot bigger than that. And then the wall is going to carry on down here. You know, once again, I'm not entirely sure what this wall is going to look like, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. Big wall around here, kind of holding off what's going on back here, and the same kind of thing over here. I like the idea that this is kind of an island, so I think I'll have the wall come along here and break this up. Because the castle's up here, we're going to have, this is going to run down. The castle's going to have its own private kind of beach thing going on here. With like big turrets and stuff. And maybe we'll have, that's a pretty cool idea. So we'll have the royal ship maybe anchored down here. How tall is this? How like deep is this? It's pretty deep. It's deep enough to have like a ship in it, I think. You know, that would be kind of cool. So you'd have like the big church here and the royal ship maybe docked right in here in all its glory. So, you know, it's kind of, it's there, it's in the way of all like the posh houses and stuff. You know? I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Well, as you can see, guys, I've kind of gone through and just added a little bit more into it. This blue wall is going to represent roads, so I feel like the road is going to come from up here, like towards those gates here. It's going to come around, it's going to lead that way up to like the temple or the church. This way past all these houses. We're going to have the big brothel here. It's going to come this way, which I think is pretty cool. So it's going to branch off around this house. Not entirely sure what I want to put here, whether I turn that into a house or maybe I might even turn it into like a hotel or something. That would be pretty cool. Let me just make this a little bigger, just in case I feel like turning it into, like, just a little bit of, like, not a hotel, but you know what I mean? Like a bed and breakfast or something like that. That made it sound so gay. Yeah, these pirates need a good bed and breakfast before they shoot off. But, you know, they're sailors at the end of the day, so brothels also would have, like, you know, rooms to sleep in and stuff, but we will have that there. So it'll bring you around the corner or something like that. And then it'll bring you right up here into like town hall, which is going to be right at the back here. Whether it looks like a town hall, whether it's like an old castle or something like that, I do not know. And into like a bit of a town square here where we're going to have like big buildings around it, maybe some market stalls and stuff this way, and then onto the rest of the town. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to have like two businesses like right onto the square. I think that would be pretty good. And you can also get to the square kind of like this way. So it's going to come back around this way maybe. And then this leads you to like over here. So whether I want to put like another like, not another square, but like a smaller little market area here. So you could go kind of down like an alleyway and come to like another small one. Which may be pretty cool. Because I want these buildings to be not tall, but to kind of like overshadow each other. That's kind of the idea. That's kind of the idea. But guys, this is only a real short video. I wanted to introduce you to like my idea and kind of just... It's one of these projects where I need your input as much as possible. So, for the next episode, what I need you guys to do is, number one, first and foremost, we need to name this. We need to name the project. At the moment, I have no idea. It's just the start of a brand new project. I have no idea. It's going to be like a pirate port kind of thing. So please, 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 have a good think. Come up with a really cool idea we can do. Also, if you don't know, follow me on Twitter. The Twitter address is @It'sJesterWish. I'm going to be posting pictures of this every time I do something on it. Because, of course, a lot of this is going to be built off camera as well. But a lot of it's going to be built on camera and doing live streams and stuff like that. It's going to be a really, really cool project. So, homework, guys. Homework for next episode. Name the damn town. Name the city, man. What are we going to call it? What are we going to call it? Also, let me know some cool ideas of buildings and stuff we need to put in here. The further that way we go, the, well, I guess all the green stuff is going to be like mid kind of level, like mid status. So they're all going to be okay, you know, here. And then the further out this way you go is where you're going to get like the smaller, shantier kind of buildings. And that's like where you're going to get the docks and the dry docks and stuff like that for the ships. That way, not so much. We're going to have a few over there. I think we're going to aim like the main focus of it out this way. Just because this is kind of where the bay is. And I kind of like the idea of having them kind of funneled past all that and into the town here. You know what I mean? And then we can maybe have like another town over there or something like that. But guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I know we haven't built anything, but we've cemented the foundations of what we're going to do. Guys, as always, if you like the idea of this, please let me know in the comments and hit that high five button. Hit the like button. It really lets me know you want to see more and you want us to start this amazing project. But until next time, guys, I will see you in the next Minecraft video. See ya, guys.